I'm pretty sure other stuff he's done as well.
Game's
so,
live,
big
though,
ups to
so,
Skyride.
But I'm going to cut you off here and say welcome everyone to VanillaTV once again for the decider map in the consolation final here at Insomnia 45 in Telford in the UK with Byte and Pledge on the mics. Cube is going to be on the stream, and Elemental Violence on red, ZUMBA on blue are going to do everything they can to earn themselves a place in the final tomorrow at 1 PM on the grand stage.
Elemental just got raped. They just lost 3 players literally in like a second, and ZUMBA just pushing on here, and Ace did stay alive though, which is actually good news, but it just means that they can hold last. That's it, really.
Well, it's probably the best out of the worst scenarios, Byte, let's be fair. Like,
yeah, it's the best possible outcome from what happened there. Yeah, no, I think maybe ZUMBA thinking, you know, we shouldn't have lost that so badly, 7-2, and they're just mad. Maybe they've just got, you know, a heap of adrenaline pushing out here. I don't agree with this. Pyro coming in? Nah, he should have gone heavy.
The Pyro's too late though.
Yeah, too late. He should have just gone heavy. That soldier's being singled out. Surely he's going to be focused on. In fact, the other soldier's going to be focused on. Zeta doing a great job.
He's still alive? Are you kidding me? He's still alive.
Kada's going down. Kada's is down. That's 3 players down. 4 players down. 4 players down still. Will it be 5 players down? Soldier bottom left. Surely he's going to get focused. Oh, that's
barely a reflect.
Silo versus. It's Silo versus. What can he do?
High ground is so decisive right now. He gets him. Well played by Silo. Clutching that point right there for them. And with Zethio spawning, they're 100% fine. How much HP has Silo at? Like 5?
5. He has 5 HP. That was actually poor play by Woody, because, you know, if he actually checked properly and he stayed above, he could have picked off Silo.
He just took a shotgun and won the game.
Because like you said, height advantage.
Yeah.
A couple of rockets. Nonetheless, we are back to a 0-0 situation with 2 minutes gone, and both actually no. Ben has an uber charge advantage of 30%, so they're holding up close here, Pledge.
Yeah.
In lobby, which is basically what we call the Dignitas style. Sorry, should I say the old Dignitas style?
They used to popularize it. Like, to be honest, they were like the first ones to actually do this with success instead of you know, just kind of standing there and dying. There
is a flaw with this though. If they don't have the Uber charge advantage and they're trying to make it up for it by holding up forward and buying the time, if they send 2 scouts to last, Uber through the front door, then it comes a huge scurry. But they need to react, because obviously the scout's walking in and
Ben
running.
doesn't know he has an advantage. Look at this. Like, they're going to push, but they took about 15 seconds to buff everyone up. They have no idea that they had an advantage, and all of a sudden, Ace is just going to have the Uber, and we're just going to have a regular 6 versus 6 fight here on last. Uber versus Uber, and both teams are back on equal ground.
Yeah, I'd like to call it, this is a stalemate situation. That scout is really weak, Danny. He's going to have to get out. He forced the Uber, and he has to get out. He took a grenade and a rocket at the same time, but luckily he was buffed. Cadis thinking about pushing back in here, exerting some pressure. Cadis is in on Ace. Top right, Cadis is still in. What can Cadis do? Cadis has got the medic this time. Cadis is all on his own at the top there. He's still at the top.
How is Zeth still alive? I cannot believe he's actually still... He got 4 kills already, now gets picked.
Oh, wow. That was poor. Cadis just won that by himself, really, with a medic.
All the frags were coming from Zethio. Nobody else was actually able to frag there, and it was a little bit sad. But we have a 1-0 lead, and ZUMBA, they're going to fight the momentum right now. They're going to see what they can do, and if they get a 2-0 lead here, I'm quite sure they're going to be confident throughout the entire game.
Just taking a look at this, I wonder if Elemental are actually going to push aggressive. That scout pushed really aggressive. Danny goes down straight away. War comes in straight away as well. Takes down Woody. And yeah, again, the aggression working so well. Silas in. Goes. Oh, that's a double sticky kill there by Cadis. Cadis again stays alive. They should be pushing up here, Pledge.
Yeah, they're doing quite a good job so far. Elemental Vine is just picking up the middle this time around. It's going to equalize the middles again. They're going to retrieve the momentum a little bit here, or at least as much as they can possibly do. They're coming with Zethio from the stone bridge at the moment, gathering up with one of their soldiers and trying to lock people in on the inside of the lobby.
Sorry to cut you off there, Pledge, but Danny goes down and the soldier needs to get on that point just to put the enemy team off, but he doesn't do so. He stays on the stone bridge. What I call no man's land when attacking, and that soldier gets raped. War needs to get another heal. The scouts may get this. No, that man jumps in. Cadis goes huge. Can he stop this point temporarily, shall I say? He does. Oh, he's Ubered again, and now Cadis is on his own. He's behind.
They're rushing last.
What a grenade.
They're going to rush last. Every single one of Elemental Violence are just rushing last at the moment.
They're going to get this, surely.
Are they going to be able to cap it, though, as everyone seems to be retreating? And yes, they can. It's 1-0, 1-1, actually. Almost misspoke there. 5 minutes have been played, and I cannot believe that I'm going to say this, but this is a lower scoring game that we've seen so far.
Yeah, I know, on a Badlands as well. That was a great call by, I'm going to guess, Ace saying to team just to push the lash if they're going to try and hold second because they capped. And I would like to see Elemental just do the same again. Go aggressive because pound for pound, Pledge.
Seth's playing a balcony though at the moment, so we're going to see how aggressive Elemental Violence likes to be. A lot of spam coming in, and they're going to go for this Epsilon kind of strategy along the bottom Byte. Is it going to work out? I'm not 100% sure. They're not getting enough damage done at the moment, and ZUMBA kind of out of position here.
It's 3 versus 2, 4 versus 3 in fact. 4 versus 2 now in favor of Elemental. 4 versus 1. It's a wipeout. That was very interesting. That was a passive-aggressive play. Clearly, like you said, it's basically passive-aggressive Canyon strat, I would say. They just waited for the kamikazes. Wooly, I think it was Wally, did a really good job taking down 2 players, but after that, it was just, they just lost players left, right, and center. Yeah,
exactly. We see actually Ace running his way on top of the Spire now. I like to do this nowadays myself, actually. Yeah, I know, I'm just Division 2, blah, blah, blah. But it feels very solid to actually stay up there because it feels a lot more safe from bombers than staying on the stone bridge. Sorry,
staying where? The medic on the Spire?
Literally, on top of the Spire, if you have this much of an advantage, you just walk all the way up top. It feels very safe.
No, I agree. No, I would agree with that. In fact, it's probably the second safest place. The safest place would probably be Choke because you can get out in time. But obviously, then you're in a defensive position.
Exactly.
They've got an Ubercharge advantage. They just need to focus it. They need to focus heavy now. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Forget the medic. The medic doesn't have it at all yet. The heavy's not down.
They're going to play the point at the moment, though, Byte. Look at this. A buttload of stickies across the point.
Oh, times 2 scouts.
Kate is going massive there, getting 3 frags in with like 1 sticky detonation and 1 after the other. Everyone is dying with Ben still having this Uber ready to go. Elemental Fighting's going to be on the back foot.
Yeah, that was poor, though, Pledge. There's no way they should have done that. They should have focused kills. They had the Ubercharge advantage. They've got the invincibility, so why not just go for the heavy and then maybe try and go for the point? Dear me, that was poor. Elemental just rushing it there. I don't know why. They lose Cadus, though. They lose Cadus, and now Danny... Sorry, Danny. I say Danny. Ben is just running back on his own.
Wally's on Ace. He's going to take him down.
They're going for last, though. They're going for last. Look at this. It's a medic on last. Medic's about to go down. It's just a soldier on last. A heavy spawn. Oh, look at the heavy dude. Oh, he takes it. Clutch moment. Oh, he's gone down.
And Cadus is going to spawn, and Barely's going to save it, though. Sethio's around, though. I'm not going to lie. There he is.
Clutch moment right there. Sonic. They exchange. It's a pound for pound at the moment. Basically, Sonic's just saved ZUMBA the round there.
He got 3 kills as heavy there.
Yeah, he killed the soldier as well when the soldier killed him.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That was pretty much the most even change I've ever seen. Like 2 players killing themselves at the same time, 3 times in a row. And
very interesting to see. Yeah, they're running Uber. Yeah,
it's even enough. Yeah, it's even enough.
You know what I think about on Badlands on last? I always think like if you're defending, it's like a ticking bomb. Basically,
right? Yeah.
You can defend it 1 time, you can defend it a 2nd time, maybe a 3rd, 4th, but eventually at some point, and then all that time you've lost just trying to defend this point and end up capping it.
Yeah, we're going to see.
I would rather just let them cap.
Bottom right though is going to be the push side of Elemental Violence. They're picking off a soldier. They lose 1 scout though. Is Ace going to be able to get out of their life? Yes, he is.
And they're still in. They're still in here.
Going to like this change though. I think they like this. This
heavy needs to be focused. The heavy needs to be focused. If the heavy is so weak, he goes down now. This could change it all. They're going to push in here, Elemental. Surely there you can see now that the heavy is down. They're pushing in. The Pyro's on the point. Stickies, and now the Pyro has gone down. They just need to walk on that point before they all spawn again. They've all spawned. Elemental not getting lucky here with the soldier. It's all up to the soldier.
I think they got it. There you go. 2-1.
That's very well played.
I did not like that play from Ben. I got to criticize him a little bit. As a medic, you want to stay on the high ground for as long as you possibly can. Because once you're down there, you attract the enemy to just spam that point as much as possible. And there's almost no hole to it if you want to play it that way.
Yeah, obviously, height advantage is key on last. On Badlands, especially for a medic and a demo. And a soldier, especially, even more, I think. Let's see what Elemental do here. They're playing quite passive at the moment here. And Sonic gets a nice kill on Zesio. Zesio actually goes down. Does that mean it's all over for Elemental on this middle? Does look like it at the moment. They are getting absolutely slaughtered here at Shithouse. They lost 3 players, 4 players. And it looks like, you know, what we've been saying about Elemental, they play like a team. And it looks like if Zestio goes down, which is part of the team, they crumble. And Ace is not even close to Uber. He's 50% down. Is he going to be able to hold it?
We spoke about this last game. You were obviously not casting now, but me and Community spoke about this. The thing is, if you don't have a soldier surviving mid while your medic does, it doesn't actually matter whether or not the medic dies or not, because this happens. It's basically you get like this 10-second advantage in which ZUMBA can screw it over. I think Danny is
close moment. The scout spawns,
be.
and they should push up. The soldier, that soldier should be pushing up. We'll get the health back in lobby and cap, and then drop back. This is what should happen.
Yeah.
But is the scout going to get? He's not going to get there up on the time. He's going to have to come up with a meat shot. Cadis is going to jump this, surely.
Where's Cadis coming from?
Yeah, there we go. What a surprise!
Choke,
if I know Cadis well, he will jump that and think, "Hang on a minute, this is my point." And he's taunting. And there you go. Point proven. I'm gleaming with pride. I just know how he plays now because obviously I medic him, and he pushes him back. And
is it crits on Ben? Is it crits?
It must be, surely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is crits.
It's charging so quickly because
I saw the number go up rapidly there, and they do actually have crits. So 80% on the crit streak at the moment for Ben.
Has it been called?
How do you play the crits?
Has it been called though?
It's difficult, isn't
crits. Well, if it hasn't been called, then you don't play it because you haven't got time to react. They need to spam main. They need to spam main. That's what they need to do to use this, and that's what they're doing. But Cadis is still in. He's being spammed. He gets a pick. Cadis gets another pick. Cadis goes down. It's 3 versus 3. It's just Zestio live.
Scout to the point.
Zestio is all up to Zestio. He's going down, and it's 2-all. Yeah, I don't think they knew they had crit scoop then.
Is crits from main really the best? Like, I've always found as a medic that critsing from anywhere into Badlands Last is just a very tough thing to do.
I would only use it basically as, first of all, as a last resort, obviously,
yeah.
and secondly, as an utter surprise. So, for example, if I've been playing Uber for the past map or 2 maps, I would just go bang. I'd use crit squeak on last just because they wouldn't expect it.
How often has Ben run crits over the past 2 maps? Like once. So it's actually it might have been like the correct call to make there, and as you can see, the round did actually go into their favor, and now we have probably the weirdest middle I've seen in a long time.
Yeah,
with Ben
very weird. 3
jumping
versus
their
3.
valley.
It's Cadis going back in the house. It's all up to Cadis now. What can Cadis do? Cadis is still going in. He's going to get flanked by a scout. He takes him down. Cadis goes down as well, though. So this point is actually going to be Zestio's with a soldier who's going to hold up in the house. Will Sonics be stupid enough to push the middle, do you think?
I love that play from Ethog, to be honest. War and Zeth, they were both on 5 and 10 HP, respectively. And Ethog just said, you know what, I'll suicide and I'll get him down. Don't worry about it. And he took him down, ended up getting the middle point. And the Ubers are equal at the moment. Let's see if there's any crit screeks into play. It doesn't look like it. Yes, Ace is crit screeking, actually, as we speak. And 65% already. 20% advantage is going to go up to about 40% advantage. So they have a clear window. There's a soldier behind on Ace, though, and Ace is half HP. Did they see them go resup? Yes, they did. So,
oh dear, Ace goes down. Woody gets him. But they are 2 players down.
They got the
in fact, they're 3 players down, which actually might mean that they can get this point for pushing for free, which you can see War. I think it's War. I'm not sure who it is, actually.
90%.
Medic doesn't have it. Medic is winning. Oh, it's gone down. What a clutch moment there by Headhunter. Doing a great job. He needs to go back in, Headhunter.
That play from the scouts
he's got enough
is fantastic right now. 2 scouts working together like Ethog and Headhunter. Fantastic. Ethog taking down Cadis while he was still on 10 HP. And with Ethog, is he going to go down? No, he's not. The point doesn't get capped, though. Is someone else going to try to get up there? Doesn't look like it. They're going to leave it like this for the moment.
If I was Headhunter, he did a great move there by killing the medic, but he should have just stayed in on 59 health and pistoled that soldier that went in because he was weak. Nonetheless, it's back to a 2-all situation, and Elemental holding middle with 16 minutes remaining on the clock, so it's really even at the moment.
Anything can happen, really. Like, this is a fantastic 3rd map so far.
To be honest, it's just Cadis for me at the moment. He's come up with some really good picks, as in one go, either a grenade kill that kills 2 people or a sticky trap which kills 3 or something.
I just want to point, Sonics has picked it up again. I just want to point that out. Like, he's actually like around the top of the board again. Like, he's not like Zeth and Woody and Cadis at the moment, but he's still up there. Like, he's picked up his game, is working out fine, and now as Elemental Violence is pushing,
this is bad news. Wow. They've just lost 3 players, no Cadis as well, which means Uber, get him on the point, turn it on and off, and then, yeah, here we go. Soldier misses his jump on the point, but nonetheless, they've got it.
This is the 2nd time this has happened, Byte.
Yep.
They took 3 rounds at the moment. It's the 2nd time this has happened. I think ZUMBA really needs to decide, are we going to defend or are we going to drop back? They cannot stay in the middle ground of that because you're just going to lose.
It's all about Cadis on this map. I mean, if they contain Cadis, then ZUMBA have lost, period. I'm telling you that now because this map is basically really unforgiving in terms of a decent demo on this. If they contain him, then that's it. Elemental will win this just on team play.
See, Cadis is going to come in from the shithouse this time around. A lot of jumping soldiers, a lot of air shots exchanging
4 versus 4
everywhere.
at the moment. There's a lot of spam coming by that soldier. They're being pushed back. Zethio's in. Ace does go down. Sonic goes huge. Ben does have the Ubercharge advantage. Oh, Cadis goes down as well. Soldier's weak. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, Ben's in trouble. Oh, he's going to get iced. Oh, what? That was poor. That was Wally there. That was all Wally. He should have just stayed alive. Got out. Ben could have stayed alive. He was on 80-something odd percent, 89 maybe.
Currently, the way we play TF2 though, Byte, like it's when you have 3 players alive and the enemy has a medic and like 1 player, you don't call it 3v2, you call it 3v1. There's 1 fragging power on the opposite side. You have 3. There's no reason not to go in. Elemental Violence did that perfectly, capping off the Spire now immediately after that as well. And they got a big Uber advantage they're certainly going to utilize. If they get a 4-2 lead though, they're definitely going to feel the momentum, and I'm going to give them the edge to actually make it to the final. Yeah,
no, besides wanting them to get to the final, I think they will just get to the final. Cadis is doing well, but he's just going to get contained. Zestio and Woody, actually Woody's on 23, equal with Zestio at the moment, top. Then Cadis on 19, War on 16. War not having, he's having a good game, but not as good as Gullywash. On Gullywash, he was a beast on that. Let's take a look on last. They've actually Ubered on last. They need to focus targets. They haven't focused anything. They used an entire Uber, and they're about to lose 2 players.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fail. Ultimate fail by Elemental.
I don't think they decide like on doing anything. I think they just go in and hope it works. They don't actually focus a certain area with spam or anything like that. They had a very big Uber advantage. Ben did use his Uber right there. They're now pushing out in Dropple. We got a hiding area, though.
They're going for last. Demo and Medic.
They called it, though. Cadis called it. He has seen it, and Zeth actually missed his jump and say, hey, abort ship, get out of here. Ace actually did get picked. And now Zethio behind. Cadis is there. There's a soldier on the point. And if Zeth can pick off, and I actually Ether taking down a Cadis as well. It's a good exchange for Elemental Violence. And I'm feeling, you know what? When Ace spawns, they're going to go for it. And maybe even before that.
Yeah, I mean, I know Ben has the Ubercharge advantage. He might be running crits now. I'm just going to take a look. No, he's running Ubercharge, actually.
They did try to rush last, actually, with 2 scouts. That didn't work out. If Seth actually died, look at Seth's health. Oh, he's actually just running out, just barely in the nick of time. 4 players up at the moment. There's an Uber advantage for ZUMBA. That is what's happening at the moment. I cannot see anything else but ZUMBA pushing on this. They're going to have to.
Well, Wally goes down. That's already made it 10 times harder for them to capture this point. Although both scouts are on this point, actually. So they're doing a really good job. But Soldier jumps up, but there's nothing he can do against 2 shotting scouts. He goes back on that point to create a diversion.
And for Uber got forced in the meantime as well, so that's not actually that bad. As Ace, 99%, it will get just barely in time. Cadis goes down, got caught with his pants down, and now Zethio jumping in. Down. Wow, fantastic play from Zethio, coming in over the top and killing people left and right. But now, sadly, Woody is going to ruin that party for them.
That's fine, actually. That sort of works out in favor of... maybe, actually, let's just wait for this now. It works out in favor. Yeah, it does, actually. Now it works in double favor, really. In the fact that Ben went down, Ace didn't, which meant all they had to do was wait for the Ubercharge advantage to push out to second. Instead, now they just lost 2 players here, ZUMBA, and now second is going to be taken for free. There's no way Cadis... Oh, my God, he's actually going to try and hold this. This is interesting.
Doesn't he
Cadis,
always do that in your team as well?
Doing?
He just does this. Like
Solder needs to jump up or he's going to kill him. Cadis is dropping out now. Oh, no, he's not. Wow, the Soldier's coming in.
They're going to block this. They're going to block this full force, and Ace on 80%.
Ace has been left.
He needs the out. He needs the soul. He needs the soul. He's not going to get it. Zethio's going to
get it.
He is, yeah. He
5 down. They're 5 down here.
Headhunters on last, Byte. Headhunters on last. He got it.
He's got it. Wow.
5-2.
I don't know how that worked out.
Sorry, my mistake.
I really don't know how that worked out. Because it looked like ZUMBA came back with a great recovery on holding second. But Zethio actually thought, you know what? I just heard that Headhunter's going to last. And I'm going to put some sickies on that point. And I'll cap it for you so you can cap last and take all the credit. And that's what's happened. They have now got 4 rounds in favor to 2.
Little bit more than 10 minutes remaining, though. So there's still more than enough time here for ZUMBA to actually get back into this.
Especially.
The question is, though, what is Elemental Violence going to do? Are they going to push aggressive or are they going to go full in?
Woody's gone behind.
Are they going to play it as safe as they can? And it looks like as soon as Zeth comes out of that balcony area, they're going to go full force in, and that is exactly what wins them this middle.
There is a soldier behind. He's going to do for the jump. He is going to go for Ace. He's strafing like a boss.
Wow.
Oh, he's gone down. Oh, that's poor. What are Elemental doing?
I don't think they were expecting it, but I think that was literally the only reason that worked, is they just kind of neglected the fact that it can come back in.
Yeah, I think neglected is the right word, not didn't expect it, just because the fact that the scout saw him and started shooting at him, and they just let him come out for free. But the good news is, War's just forced the Uber, so it does actually mean that Elemental can hold second. Can they hold choke is another story. No, they can't, because they're already in. Unless they spam it really well, they're going to think about pushing now. Surely, if they spam it really well, they should be pushing up.
Crits on Ace, by the way, once again.
They should be closer than this, because
Ace got a little bit of an advantage here. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit tricky, though, Byte, right here. Like, ZUMBA is actually holding back. They're actually not going to push this. They are going to go holding back. And Ace is going to reach the crits in about a second here. What are they going to do with it? That's the big question.
They need to use it. Simple. There's the crits. Cadus needs to be focused.
War does it again, taking down Ben. Can't believe it.
Great job there from War, and great job from the team for focusing. Soldier goes in, takes down War. But yeah, the bad cap going on. I don't think he understands how long it takes to cap CP2. Oh dear Lord. Danny, what are you doing? I suggest you get back to last, or just kill yourself to save the humiliation. And yeah, there's a backup going on. This might actually work out. I'm not sure.
Danny, do it again. This time it won't work. No worries.
Middle is actually easier to cap in terms of a back cap than it is on second, just because of the fact that it takes like 7 seconds to run to second as a scout, and then also takes like 10 seconds to cap it. Yeah, somewhere the mathematical calculation went wrong.
I haven't done the math. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll believe you. That's all, guys. Let's see. 70% on that crits at the moment. Is Ben running crits? No, he's running Medigun. Once again, we have that 5-second window in which that crits will work. How is Elemental Violent going to push this? Are they going to go main, or are they going to go from the top side?
Crit stickies, top left. That's what I would do. Go for it.
There's a pyro in. Top right.
Top right instead. Wow. Very clever. Cadus goes down. Stickies on the point. Wow, that was textbook stuff.
That's clever. That's very clever.
That was take the heavy down with the crits. Scout, can you walk on the point? Yeah, I can. Oh, there you go. Kate's down. Cadus is down, remember? No, Sticky's on the point there. That was, yeah, textbook stuff. Well played. It does look like Elemental are going to take this pledge, but it's not over. Like you said, it literally takes 1 minute to cap around here on Badlands, even less. So
we've seen it happening so many times already. I mean, we actually watched like the game between AP against like ZUMBA earlier today, and it was 4-2, like 5 minutes before the end. It ended up being 5-4. Like stuff like that can happen on Badlands, and with the ZUMBA kind of winning this middle.
1 versus 1. It's a 1 versus 1. Oh, and Ethug wins it. Ethug wins it. Clutch moment right there with 9 HP. Wow. That's going to cost like at least 2 minutes here. And run down. And they're already winning 5-2. Well played to Ethug. Clutch moment right there. I'm sure he's shaking at the moment with the adrenaline at the moment. I'm pretty sure it's like almost there on stage. This will be the first time they'll actually be on stage as well.
Yeah,
Pledge.
yeah. That's what they were here for, to be honest. Like, you did an interview with them last night, and Ward just literally said, we don't care. Like, we just want to end top 3 at least, and we'll see where we get from there. And if they beat these guys, they're going to be proud of themselves nonetheless, no matter what happens during that final.
Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, ZUMBA pushing in regardless now. Woody goes down. Cade is trying to make a means here, but with he's actually exerting a lot of pressure with his spam. Gets Silo with it. That's all the experience there. He knows as soon as he's got the backup going on again, that doesn't make sense unless they're going to try and block it, which they haven't. That soldier gets raped. War gets raped. Wally goes down. And that medic is trying to get a slice. He's on 92%. It's so unfortunate.
Oh, he got it.
He got the Uber. They're going to cap that. No, they just need to cap it. They've got that. That scout needs to die. If that scout dies... Oh, my God.
Oh, no. I can't believe it is going to get blocked. That's good play, to be honest, from both teams. And Cadus is going to cap this.
He won't get last. He won't get last because there's people on last.
No
Not
way,
a chance.
But what is he going to do when he doesn't get last?
He gets raped. He is surely down. Yeah, he is down. No, not a chance. The scouts do the right thing here. Remember, there's no Cadus to jump and save this point, which means they're going to recap this, and they could actually technically push the middle because Danny's just gone down as well. It's 6 versus 4.
How did Danny go down there? What happened?
Well, basically, I think
he cannot die there.
I think he just went forward and
the fact that he died there actually lost his team the middle right now. That is just a mistake that he made from his part. And right now, ZUMBA, there's nothing they can do apart from just dropping out and giving the middle to Elemental Violence.
Just to let you know, Zesio on 33 frags and Cadus only on 28. So clearly they've managed to contain Cadus. I think Cadus hasn't had the freedom as much as Zesio. Maybe because Danny keeps dying or Sonic keeps dying. I'm not sure.
Ben goes down to Headhunter as well. Like, This might actually be the end for ZUMBA.
Yeah, if it's 6-2, then it's over. I'm sorry, but no, I've never seen any team that takes 5 rounds on the trot. Maybe you can go to Golden Cap. Ace is so weak. He's had to use it. All they need to do now, the soldiers, is just damage control. Try and get a pick. If they can get that soldier, then great. If not, then they need to get out and keep Ace alive. Ether goes down. They're not going to get this, surely, because actually they might do.
Ace is going all the way up. He's just going to play this.
I don't see why not. Cadus is down. He can't jump, remember. So, yeah. And, oh, wow, what a ninja flank there by Woody on Ace. Ace goes down.
Crits on Ben.
They're going to have to... ZUMBA are thinking, that's it, lads. We're going to have to push. No time. Yeah. And as you can see, look, they're all pushing. Is there anyone on last? No, there isn't.
Dead again.
Is everyone top left? They were. Did anyone go to last? No, no one went to last just yet. Really cautious here at the moment. They're 2 down. Here, Elemental. But so are ZUMBA, and they're in trouble. Yeah, they're in trouble.
Ben got an error in
Danny
his face
goes down. That soldier's under some... Oh, he's under some pressure. He's going to go down, surely.
Cadus spawns, though. Cadus spawns to save the day. Don't worry about it. They're going to be fine on last, but it's not really what you want to do, to be honest. When you're 3 points down, you just want to push.
Yeah, no, it looks like... yeah, no, I can't see them coming back here. They're going to have to get a round per minute.
War's trolling now, by the way. I just want to point that out. He's playing sniper. He's just trolling.
Maybe he thinks it's like thinking, yeah, lads, you know what? We're in the final, so take it easy. Oh, he gets the medic. No, he doesn't get the medic. He gets a body shot on the medic. And who killed the medic, in fact?
Yeah, he did. He did kill.
Oh, he did kill it.
It was a fully charged body shot.
Oh, all right, I was going to say, because the HUD didn't show it for some reason on mine. And there's a backup. And there we go, 6-2. And I think they're going to say... They might say GG. I'm not sure. I know there's 3 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
Like, physically, I don't think it's possible anymore. Like, 55 seconds per round.
Just to show you, Sonics has gone demo, Cadus has gone scout. Just to show you, they have actually given up. It's like, maybe they can come back with 3 rounds. They're going to have to come up with 4, in fact.
We'll
in,
see.
what, 40 seconds or something?
I'm going to take a look at Cadus. I want to know how good this scout is, actually.
Depends how much weed he's had. He's in. There's the Twitch aim. Not enough weed, I don't think, there. He's too fast. Yeah. If he really had some weed, it'd be much slower. Oh, wow. Okay, it's going huge.
I think it's trigger botting, to be honest.
Yeah,
this is suspicious.
That's weed bot right there. Weed bot. He's still in, actually. Takes down the demo. Caps his point. And, yeah, I think it's just for show now.
Even on scout, Cadus carries his
is like
team.
saying, you know what? I'm in TCM here as demo, but, you know, if you need a scout here, come take me, basically. And he's trying to push the last. They've actually crits the last? Oh, no, yeah, they have actually crits the last.
Yeah.
And Cadus is actually on the left-hand side stairs there. Oh, no, the soldier there. Can he get the soldier? No, he can't. And Cadus, that's it. I'm pretty sure he's going. That's it, lads. It's all over. I thought I had it in the bag.
2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
nothing can happen anymore. I mean, let's just...
Take a look. If we had to give a man of the match pledge, who would you give it to?
Is that War? Those 2?
I'd give it to War. I think Zeth had a
well, of the match, War. Like,
yeah, of the match.
All
on
the
this
3
map,
maps. All the 3 maps. Yeah, there you go. Like, War has been playing fantastically so far, even ending the game with 2 dominations here. I don't think there's anything you can criticize. What? Cadus fully charged body shotting from the shithouse. Ace came by.
Cadus showing he can multiclass as well. And then Ace laughing, taking it lightheartedly, obviously, because he knows he's in the final. He doesn't care if he dies the next 20 times.
GG's
yeah,
are
this is
being
what we
called.
call.
We are going to clear.
Yeah,
there
dead time.
Go. Players are leaving. The official scoreline is going to be 6-2. That is the scoreline we're going to keep. Not going to make it 7-2. That's just basically the rule that I'm going to think of right now. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this game has gone over. We are done for tonight as well, with Elemental Violence taking the game over ZUMBA at the moment. ZUMBA, the Twisted Play mixed team, ended up biting the dust against the fully sort of European mixed team. All throughout Elemental, in Elemental Violence, I think they're English, Norwegian, and Swedish. They have everything among their regions, and they are going to win this game. 7-2 is going to be the official score. There you go. With a minute remaining on the clock, GGs are being called, and the next finalist in Elemental Violence is known. And Pledge and Byte are probably going to tune off in just a second. Byte, what's up over there?
I was just going to say, ironically, the scores were 4-3, 7-2, 7-2. Both maps were 7-2. Gullywash and Badlands. So. Yeah, all I can say is well played to both teams for putting up a really good show. Best of 3 maps, all 3 maps played. And we look forward to the final And hopefully Elemental can steal a map off.
So it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not sure what Infused has planned for the final. Maybe they do something funny.
Well, all they need to do is just get Numbnut drunk, and it's all over, really. So
yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Elemental Violence sure are ready to be proud of themselves, to be honest. I'm sure they're happy enough with this win. I'm hoping, Byte, you can get a second interview with them tonight just to see how ecstatic they are, and we can know what's happening all around their regions. For now, though, we're going to close off, though, as Byte is doing some weird phases on stream. Yes, I saw it. I'm sorry. As Elemental Violence is going to be our second finalist against Team Infused tomorrow. Byte, Pledge, and Cube here signing off for tonight. We're going to have a rerun later today, and everything is going to be awesome. See you guys tomorrow during the finals, and tonight we'll hang around on IRC. No worries about that. Thanks very much for joining us.